Beautiful ball fake and the pass.
And it's saved. 3 seconds left. Here's Van Exel. This is for the win. He got it.
Van Exel looks down on left to right hand. He comes smiling back. He's got a bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Welcome back to Nick Van Exel's Greatest Games, where we go back in time and relive Nick's finest games of his career. In today's episode, we travel back in time to April the 15th, 2000 to watch the Denver Nuggets face the LA Clippers. Played in LA's Staples Center, Nick would pour in a career-high 44 points, including an incredible step-back three-pointer to force overtime. Nick also racked up 8 assists in this thrilling game that's decided in the final seconds. Sit back and enjoy as we take you back in time here on Van Exel TV.
Welcome back to Fox Sports Net 2 and our coverage of Clippers basketball. The Clippers against the Denver Nuggets tonight here at Staples Center. Here's the weather lineup. First of all, the Los Angeles Clippers. This will be the 23rd different starting lineup used by the Clippers this year, believe it or not. Lamar Odom, the point guard. Eric Piatkowski, the shooter. Jim Todd, the head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers. Now for the Denver Nuggets. Here's the way they'll go. They, of course, played against the Lakers in Denver last night and lost. Front court as Antonio McDyess and Rafe LaFrentz. The backcourt combination, this matchup should be great. James Posey and Nick Van Exel. The head coach, one of the greatest players to ever play the game, and certainly the greatest Nugget of all time, Dan Issel. President and head coach of this ball club.
Hall of Famer Dan Issel, class of 1993.
Clippers slow starting here in the third quarter. Their 5-point lead shrinks to only 1. Lead. Posey for it. Misses it. McDyess rebounds it. McLeod. Bingo! George McLeod clears 3 of the ball game. The Nuggets just doesn't have it.
Yep, had the advantage, had his man beaten, had him pinned on the other side.
He had an easy right-handed shot, a very difficult left-handed shot. He's at 10, Clippers lead by 3.
And good patience by Tyrone Nesby in the corner. He did not panic when Denver forced him to the baseline. They didn't allow him to come over the top of the pick and roll.
Van Exel inside the hole with a left hand. That cocky little guy can play the game.
He's just sneaky. You know he's shooting it.
The double comes from Anderson. Posey. Bingo. James Posey puts it on. That's just classroom pick and roll basketball. 74-72 Denver.
And you can hear him say go back to it until they stop.
21 for Van Exel. The lead is 4 again for Denver. Anderson hits it. Eric Anderson has 11. 76-74, the Nuggets by 2. Bandy ball game.
But most likely now Denver will get 2 looks to the Clippers 1. You got to dig in your heels here and get a stop.
Van Exel all the way. He knows those big guys are there, and he knows how to put that teardrop up there and kiss it off the glass. You just never know when you're going to find a great basketball game breaking out in the NBA. It's happening here tonight. 2 ball clubs with absolutely nothing to play for except pride. They both apparently have a great deal of it, Mike.
And they're going at it. The Nuggets came out with fire in their eyes to start the third quarter. Look at their stars, McDyess and Van Exel doing it. Anderson, Nesby, and Kloss together, keeping them close. Odom got a nice rest to close the third quarter. 10 points and 10 rebounds. He's ready for a flurry here in the fourth. He won't start.
McGinnis, Anderson, Bohannon, Nesby, and Kloss out there for Los Angeles in white. Van Exel down with a beautiful feed to Kloss. And still a 1-point lead. Nick Van Exel calls the play. One-on-one with Anderson. He's a pretty good player. 25 points for Van Exel, the age of 28. 80-79, shoots the Nuggets into a 1-point lead. The shot clock for three. Rebound clock. Tries to save. Forehand. He misses the slam dunk. Oh, Neil Bob. Van Exel. Fakes the wraparound. Now it's a 3-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. Clippers cannot believe. And Eric Bohannon cannot believe. And Jim Todd cannot believe that Edric missed the whole thing. Cloud gets one more and he's gone. Inbounds to Van Exel. 2-point Denver lead. 85-83. 5 in the shot clock. Foul on McGinnis. Back to count. Boy, Nick has 29 points. He's just playing an extraordinary game. McGinnis gets his 4th foul. A chance for a 3-point play.
You know, he just strikes fear in the eyes of not only the opponent who's guarding him, but the opposing coach, the team. They're thinking every time he's got the ball, he could do something magnificent or spectacular. He's been doing that here in the second half.
McLeod with the ball, 5:25 to go.
Boy, the rookie's mannerism still lies. A little bit down, a little bit frustrated. Needs something to get him going. That rebound might have, but he mishandled it. That's why he was so ticked.
Van Exel. Absolutely fearless. 90-87. The Nuggets by 3. Van Exel having a monster here with 32 points. Van Exel will bring it up. Guarded by Piatkowski. Real tough cover for Pike. Van Exel checks him out. Shoots the 3. Bingo. Like I said, fearless.
Oh, he just lulled him to sleep. Came down. Pike so weary of the drive because Nick's so quick with the basketball. He was too far off.
What we have is a terrific basketball game. The Clippers down by a pair with 3:18 to go. Denver will have control when the play is resumed. Nick Van Exel has been the show here with 35 points.
Oh, he's been unstoppable from outside and inside. All these little running floaters. The jump shot setting up the drive. Just so quick with the ball. Watch this. He'll get inside. Able to flip something up. That one in between McGinnis and Kloss. Unbelievable. He's made 8 of his last 9 shots to get to those 35 points.
The Nuggets stole him from the Lakers for Tony. The Nuggets still have a regulation timeout remaining, which is a key part of that equation. They're going to send LaFrance in for the jump ball against Anderson. Has a spot here between Posey and Van Exel. You know that if Nick gets a look from 3-point range, it's up there. Ronnie Nunn with the ball. Will toss it up. 24 seconds to go. Clippers by 3. Posey battling in here with Odom for position.
And they already have a history together. Guarded each other in a college game last year. Xavier in Rhode Island. Played in that Schick rookie game. They better be wary of Van Exel. McGinnis better stay right there.
LaFrance tips it over this way. Van Exel gets it. Sets back for 3. Bingo! Tie game. Is he something or what? He's something. 98-98. 16 seconds to go. Seatbelts are fastened. Here come the Clippers. The game is on the line. No timeout. Odom's going to work with it. Not going to let the Nuggets set their defense. Odom. Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Kloss can't control it. Overtime at Staples Center. We'll play 5 more minutes. Hey, we're having so much fun. Why not, huh? At the end of regulation, the score. The Los Angeles Clippers, 98. Nick Van Exel and the Denver Nuggets, 98.
Here's the jump ball with the final 23-7. They actually have set play to tip it over here so Van Exel could run it down. And just a little step back, no room with which to operate. I tell you what, he had missed his last 4 and he didn't hesitate. Coach Jim Todd, watch the Denver Nugget bench. Look at Chris Herron jumping up and down. So LaFrance tips it over there on purpose. Van Exel, like I said, runs it down. Look at Coach Todd. He says, oh no, and DJ too. Bingo.
So the Clippers have their hands full once again. And Van Exel will walk up court. He's made 15 out of 29 shots. And Allen Iverson, tight performance. Quick move to the goal. The running left-hander's good.
And obviously not through.
Just not. 102 to 100, but instead of pressuring the ball, now they wake up.
Well, I think they thought there would be free throws. Derek Anderson was over here by the scores table.
Posey to bring it in. They foul Van Exel right away. Down by 3. 25 seconds to go, and now the Clippers are in a heap of trouble. Oh, what a tough one to lose, really, for either ball club.
It's been a great ball game from the get-go.
Never more than like 8 points separating the two teams. Eric Piatkowski puts a couple of 6-shooters in his holsters and gets ready to come in. Van Exel, a good 18 feet away, makes the free throw. He's 4 out of 4. Piatkowski replaces Jeff McGinnis. So Piatkowski, Odom, Kloss, Nesby, and Anderson for LA. 4-point lead. 5-point lead. Timeout LA. 113, 111 in overtime. Nuggets with the lead. McLeod running the baseline, finds Van Exel. And he draws the foul. That's just good coaching by Dan Issel. Good execution by the Nugget players. Get the ball in Van Exel's hands. He made a couple of big free throws from 18 feet earlier in the overtime. But this one miss is all the Clippers need right now to have life. 17 seconds to go in overtime. 2-point Denver lead. Seatbelts been fastened for a long time. I know it's uncomfortable, but he needs your help right now. Van Exel at the line. He misses. Issel goes, 113, 111. Clippers out of timeouts. Van Exel to shoot. The lead is 3. Clippers can tie with a 3-pointer.
He has been in all second half.
Van Exel is there. They just got to foul.
Yeah, you do. You can't wait after that.
8.3 seconds remain. The Clippers are within 1. 8 seconds remain in the overtime. And Derek Anderson, significantly, has fouled out of the basketball game. So D.A. is out with 31.
Coach Todd hollering at the troops to come over, knows he doesn't have a timeout, going to take advantage of this moment right here while D.A. fouls out.
George Tolliver, referees, you guys having a nice chat? Yeah, we are. We need it. A lot of coaching going on here right now, folks. 8 seconds remaining in the overtime period. Eric Piatkowski replaces Derek Anderson. Comes over to talk to Tommy Nunez. And Van Exel will go to the line where he made 1 out of 2 a moment ago. The lead is 1. The best Nick can do is make it 3. The Clippers will then have 8 seconds to tie. If he makes only 1 out of 2, they have a chance to win it. Here's Nick. The lead is 2. 115, 113 the Nuggets. What a ball game. Good defensive player. Ryan Bowen comes in. Herron goes out.
I don't imagine the 18-footers any more difficult than the 15. We'll see.
He misses it. Odom has a rebound. Clippers trail by 2. Odom spins into the front court with 4. With 3. He'll go to the hole. Goes up to the floor. Foul is called. Free throws for Odom. I believe. Yes. Odom will go to the line with a chance, with time expired, with a chance to tie the game and force a second overtime. Oh, me, oh, my. Talk about pressure for the rookie.
And what a decision by Lamar to know the clock. McDyess coming after him. Right here, 5 seconds, nearly loses it. He was thinking about shooting it, but Clark all over him. He says, I'm coming to you.
Time is gone.
Boy, it's only fitting that this game should come down like this.
Man.
It's been amazing the whole way.
This isn't just one of the most exciting Clipper games of the year, one of the most exciting NBA games of the year.
Absolutely.
They put a half second on the clock. Well, that's important, because it allows a chance for a tip-in should he make the first and miss the second. Bohannon comes in with that thought in mind, along with Keith Kloss. And these two guys are going to really go after it if Lamar misses a second free throw, regardless of what he does in the first.
Yeah.
115, 113, the Nuggets. Cross your fingers, fasten your seatbelts. Whatever it takes. Go out in the yard and grab a rabbit's foot.
Knock him down, Rook.
Lamar Odom tonight, 2 out of 2, 71% of the year. Trailing by 2. Trailing by 1 with a half second to go. The Nuggets have timeouts to go. So if he makes this one, they can advance the ball to midcourt with a timeout. 115, 114 Denver.
Go through your same routine.
He does. He shoots for the top. The tip by Bohannon at the buzzer, the Clippers lose. What a heartbreaking defeat. Odom still standing at the line in disbelief, knowing it was within his reach. The fate of the game was in his hands. Derek Anderson.
That says it all right there. Oh, what a game.
Maurice Taylor telling the rookie, you'll get a chance to do it again, then you'll make it next time.
Denver was in there a little bit early.
Look at Bohannon's battle. He actually got a tip up.
Yep.
They would have won it.
Yep. Yep.
Unbelievable basketball game. A heartbreaker. Final score in overtime. The Denver Nuggets defeat the Clippers 115 to 114. We'll wrap it up after this.